Ancient Egypt was a land bathed in brilliant sunshine. It was a kingdom built along the life-giving Nile River. This mighty river was the source of everything. It provided water for drinking and for washing. It delivered rich, black silt that made fields fertile. The Nile was the main highway for trade and travel. At the very center of this vibrant civilization was the family. Family life formed a tightly woven fabric of relationships and responsibilities. Today, we pull back the curtain on time. We step inside an ancient Egyptian home to see how families lived, worked, and loved. Most Egyptians were ordinary families living in modest homes. Their houses were built of abundant, inexpensive mud bricks, made from Nile mud mixed with straw, then dried in the hot sun. Homes were designed to stay cool with small, high windows. Low doors and simple mats kept flies and dust at bay. Flat roofs were layered with beams, palm leaves, and mud. Roofs became extra living space, cool beds on hot nights, and a place for evening chores. Many poor families had 1 or 2 rooms serving for cooking, eating, and sleeping. Another small space might store grain and household goods, or shelter small animals. Furniture was sparse. Reed mats and low-strung beds. Possessions lived in pots, baskets, and simple chests. Cooking used a corner hearth or courtyard fire. Smoke drifted out high windows and roof vents, filling the air with the scent of baking bread. Wealthy homes were sprawling and luxurious. Built around courtyards with rooms for family and servants, they offered cool gardens and pools to escape the dust and heat. Walls were plastered and painted with nature and mythology. Furniture and fine woods, sometimes inlaid with ivory or gold, signaled status. Yet rich or poor, the home remained a sanctuary for the family. Food set the rhythm of life, and bread was the essential staple for every household. The vast majority were farmers, their lives tied to the Nile's cycles. Simple plows and oxen prepared the rich soil for wheat and barley. At harvest, whole families worked together. Others were craftsmen, potters, carpenters, stonemasons, and jewelers, furnishing homes and creating objects of beauty. Women ran the household and raised the children. Days began early, grinding grain and cooking meals. They fetched water from the Nile or local wells, spun flax, and wove the linen for clothing, bedding, and shrouds. Poorer women worked fields or sold surplus goods in the market. Children were blessings from the gods, nursed and carried as mothers worked. Tombs preserved their toys, echoes of play across millennia. Games like leapfrog and the board game Sonnet filled their hours. Education was practical. Boys learned their father's trades, girls learned the arts of the home. Formal schools served the wealthy, leading to careers as officials, priests, or scribes. Clothing, care, and beliefs shaped daily life. In the hot, sunny climate, clothing was simple, light, and practical, woven from flax into linen. Coarse kilts for laborers, gossamer thin dresses for the elite. Most went barefoot with reed or leather sandals for travel and special days. Both sexes valued hygiene and cosmetics. Black coal, ground from galena, believed to protect the eyes and reduce glare, with green malachite for color and healing. Oils and ointments moisturized the skin in the desert air. The wealthy owned elaborate cosmetic sets. Everyone wore jewelry, from simple beads to precious metals inlaid with gems, for status and protection. Religion was woven into daily life. Most homes kept a family shrine. Families looked to Bes for protection and to Taweret for safe childbirth. Small offerings sought health, fertility, and prosperity. Society rose like a pyramid, from farmers and artisans to priests and nobles, with the pharaoh at the divine summit.